Hey everyone, welcome back to a new stream. Today I am continuing this game, because surprisingly I actually like it for once. And it's been over a week since the last time I played it, and that's pretty much it. I don't want to do a new game, so let's just continue off where I left off. Where did I leave off? I believe Monica was trying to talk to me, and then joined the literature club because who's sayori? I don't know. She doesn't exist. Well, I guess I have no reason. I guess she just talked about the literature club as soon last time I ended the stream. Sorry about that, my AC unit decided to start making random noises. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome, you're really sweet, Slender, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time, you're more important. Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. The music is gone. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh, speaking of Monica, when I load up the game now, it's always just a big screen of Monica. I feel like there's something with Monica. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, something is up with Monica. Interesting. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Girl 1? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Slender. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Hey, since Aurori's not here anymore, maybe I actually can go like the full Yuri route this time. Which is gonna take a while. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri. Yuri's the vice president. Did I expect that last time? I honestly can't remember. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Slender in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? You're not the vice president, so who cares? I was going to, well, you know. Oh, cupcakes. Oh, no! Because last time Sayori told them in advance, I got oh my god, the background. No, not the background image. No, what is that? Why is that there? No! No! Oh, this game is, not as happy and cheery as it looks. Why is that there? That shouldn't be there. Oh, no. No. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. I want my cupcakes. I can't... No. Why don't you come sit down, Slender? Oh my god. Just no comment about that image? Like, at all? Nothing? Zip? Zada? Neat? Nope. Just no? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. There's more than a few, for sure. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. The closet's already open. Next to the picture, the very dead picture of A person that does not exist. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. Also, what a weird start to the stream. I've been streaming... let me see. I've been literally streaming less than 6 minutes, and it's already chaotic. Oh my god. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. There would have been a 4th before I joined, but you know, she just doesn't exist. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Hey Gunnar, welcome back to the stream. Glad that you decided to stop by. And totally nothing is wrong with the background of this environment. Absolutely nothing, just ignore the background. Absolutely nothing's going on in the background. Oh my god, this game. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yeah, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Slender... Ooh. Does this game keep track of... I'm just speaking out loud, I don't want any spoilers. Does this game keep track of the previous game? Like, they know I was going for Yuri until the last... Just ignore that image. Until like the last second, which kind of... Yeah, you know where that ended up. So, or do I have to retry with Yuri? I guess I'll find out. So, Slender, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki, right? I can't remember this conversation. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. So some dialogue is the same. I hate looking back in the background. Oh boy. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I'm really curious about the poems, because not going to speak the name, doesn't exist anymore. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. And, oh yeah, she's having a great old time in Florida. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits you personally. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What's she writing about? I don't really remember anything from my last playthrough of what she was writing about. She just likes cute things. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ooh, and since But how would she be writing about me if we never met before? Or at least my character doesn't know Natsuki. I don't think we ever met. I can't remember anything from the last game talking about her. But in all fairness, I was going more towards Yuri instead of Natsuki, so maybe another playthrough I'd go for Natsuki. And then, I would learn that she actually knows me. But I was just ignoring her, maybe? I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, oh, did Sayori actually, help with the idea of this? Are we not doing poems anymore because Sayori's gone? Oh, nope, never mind. I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Slender? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Last time I joined for cupcakes. This time, oh yeah, because Monika. She's just cute, I guess. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Isn't this on the second story or something? Of where this club is? Monika, yeah, I already read that. I still have other clips to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls, though, stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Slender? The thing is... we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, is 4 the minimum? Is that why you wore a club when oh my god, sorority changes so much of the game. That's sad. Sorority was such an important part of this game. We need 4. No. Oh my god, sorority changes the game so much. This is actually really cool. It shows how much one person can change so many things. It's actually really cool. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Yeah, exactly. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Slender? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Slend, I'm pretty sure she said the same thing. Before, I think. Slender, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. They're robots. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Slender, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay, so can I write a poem specifically for Monica now since Florida Girl is gone? Or is it just Natsuki and Yuri? Oh wait, I want to see if there's like any like messed up details in any of the windows. Florida Girl was my neighbor at one point. I don't see anything messed up. That's kind of sad. Okay. Well, it's a club and school. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. It didn't happen last playthrough. Not at the end. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh. Ooh, special poem. Ooh, why did I just get shivers from that? Because I feel like it's from Sayori. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I thought it was going to be the same line twice. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. Oh. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Oh. Oh, so it is only Natsuki and Yuri. Wow. Okay, so I gotta remember. So Yuri likes horror. Easy. If there's only two, this should be easy. Like, endless is Yuri. Sadness would be Sayori. What would happen if I click sadness this time? Natsuki. Oh no, is Natsuki did the press one this time? Incapable? Extraordinary. Oh no, I'm going. Can I reset? I'm excellent gun Natsuki. Unrestrained. Containment. Nation. Marshmallow definitely would be Natsuki. Love, games, anime would be Natsuki. Fear? Horror? Yeah. Lost, eternity, depression. Yeah. This game is kind of confusing. It really is, isn't it? And I love it. It's so cool. Universe embrace? Silly imagination. She loves imagination. Suicide? No, she likes stuff. Twirl, dance, alone. She likes being alone. Yep. Hopeless. Infinite. Atone. Philosophy? Yeah. Nightgown, pout, graveyard, despise, essence, calm, vertigo. Oh. Their art in the game is really cool. Really misleading too for what this game really is. I'm gonna try despise. Excitement, incongruent, disordinated, misfortune. Poof. Poof would 100% be Natsuki. Nature, blissfully, lazy, shame. After image, meager. She likes like the words. I don't remember what the word is. Unending comfort. Ooh. This is definitely determination, yes. It is majority Yuri. I'm going down the Yuri route again. Oh, the image is gone this time. Ooh. Ooh. It's fine if you're the only one. I don't really need much people. Hi again, Slender. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. While I'm back at the Literature Club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. You okay, Yuri? I think something was on your face there. Just maybe a smudge. Maybe something. Just something was on your face, but it's gone now. Don't worry about it, Yuri. Thanks for keeping your promise, Slender. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Natsuki, you had something all over you. Not just your face. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. But... is the music getting faster? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, I can't read. And why are you small? Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the room? Monica? Is it? Oh my god, why did you have to say that? I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say anything. No! I don't like that. Why do you have to say something? Oh, I don't like that. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Oh, she gone. Swifty, the music's fast. The classroom's tilted. Everyone's freaking out. Monica's in front of the text. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Slender. Is Yuri bigger than usual? Monica was small. Yuri's like taking up the entire screen. Is she always like that? I never noticed. But make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri sure shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. The background is tilted? No, why? It's so annoying now that you mentioned it. I hate it. I would literally never notice that. So thanks for pointing out that. Is she getting bigger? I feel like her head's like going more and more off screen every sentence. Is she getting bigger? So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, second playthrough is so much better than the first one. Like, I'm so excited about the second playthrough. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. She is getting bigger. She's like taking more and more of the screen. I'm not crazy, am I? She's like taking up more and more of the screen. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I ain't trying that word. I blank take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, the classroom's no. Okay, so just that whole conversation was wrong. Or, like, messed up. Is the music back to normal? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, the music's back to normal, too. Why was that conversation, like, weird? The classroom's back? Now I gotta talk to Yuri again. You know what's funny? Like, what if that's not the game? What if that's just a glitch? But I honestly can't tell with this game. And I love it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Wait, I don't think I said that before. I want to talk to Yuri more? I don't think I said that last time. Is there still a little bit of last playthrough in this game? Or the second playthrough? Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the very first few pages. She was big! I knew it! I'm not crazy, because she actually fits in the screen this time. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. She might be. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this since I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I'm looking around in the background to see if I can see anything else. This game got so much better than the first playthrough. Her eyes. She has Sid eyes from Ice Age. No, oh my god, her eye is drifting off. Yuri, you want to take your eye back in place? It's a little messed up. Yuri, your eye's running away from you, Yuri. Yuri, you want to catch your eye? Okay, something's up with Yuri. Is it because of last playthrough? If I was you're definitely not focused. Your eye is... What happens if I wait? I can wait all day. I have all of today. Is it gonna stop? I keep forgetting this is a horror game. I'm just waiting for, like, a jump scare. Oh, is that where your eye wants to be? Okay, sorry. Sorry, Yuri. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. Is your other eye gonna drift off too? Are you gonna have actual Sid eyes? But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same... Oh, her eye's back, okay. It must been a dream. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Why is our... No, character not... our character, yeah. Why is our character not reacting to this? Which is a really good question now that you mentioned that. So what we're seeing is not what he's seeing, or virtual me is seeing. Which means... Sayori hacked my game. I'm doomed. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. My first playthrough, I was literally looking at the pink bumble on the bottom. So, now I'm looking everywhere because stuff is going on now. Ah, I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. I'm just waiting for, like, her hand to start, like, going off, or her hair if she becomes bald, or... Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Hey, Yuri's eye was messing up. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment person. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. I don't remember this. The facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and infecting them, too. That sounds like a different story. Maybe I'm just thinking about something else, but that doesn't sound the same as the first time. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Slender? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless and oh my god, is that Sayori? Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Does Sayori not like Yuri anymore? I have a feeling she is 100% haunting this world. Under the death situation I was in. Hey, don't apologize, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body. Oh my god, what's going on? Is this game actually horror? Oh my god. This game is so clever. If the first playthrough is just happy, jolly, anime, girls, and books, and all of that, then the second playthrough is actual horror, and I love that, if that's the case. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm here if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Why is it... This is so good. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Oh crap, is it an actual horror game now? Right, that's what I'm feeling. Should I turn my lights off? I always turn my lights off when I play horror games. Because it's, like, more immersive. I'm turning my lights off. Okay, I turned my lights off. I am back. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Oh, is this the part that I skipped over in my first stream? Because, my first stream I hated this game, and then, like, I was, like, getting bored of streaming this game, and I was just skipping dialogue. Is that the part I'm at now? You seem a little apprehensive. Alright, you do that. I always turn my lights off for horror games. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm very used to. That is reading in company with someone. She? Wait, this is different. Why is it different? Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah, again, I did skip a lot of dialogue last time, so this could be the same if I'm being honest. I opened the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing the feeling. Oh, what is going on? I love this game. First stream, I hate this game. It's so boring. Let me end this game already. The second stream, I love this game. I should keep playing. Or is this third stream? Third stream, that's right. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Okay, what's going on now? There has to be some type of, like, messed up thing. I mean, she has no eyes, but that could just be an anime thing. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Hey, I'm moving up with Yuri way quicker than I did last time, and I haven't even shared my poems yet. Are you going to be going back and looking for details you missed through? Oh, I don't think I missed any details on the first playthrough. Because nothing really was happening in the first playthrough. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I insist I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Ooh, is it like a creepy thing gonna happen in this image? Anything happening? I'm looking around. Anything. Absolutely anything. I'm not seeing anything. It's because it's close-up. It was like this the first playthrough. I don't know how... And it's like a dating sim horror game, so... Like... Gotta get like the good like cinematic art style for the dating part. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Yeah, because in the dialogue we were making eye contact and I guess we're talking. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own validation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that the way she second guesses things she says and all of that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Is this book real? Can I read the book? See what she's talking about? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Oh. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Okay, any, messed up things? The game is definitely addicting. If it wasn't, I would not be here right now. I would have been done with the first playthrough. I had to force myself for the first one. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about? Slender. Did something happen just now? Wait, this is completely different. Sayori doesn't like me with Yuri. That's what's going on. That's my theory right now. Sayori is messing with Yuri, because Yuri was perfectly fine last time. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, don't make Yuri suicidal. Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Hey, where's Yuri? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Yeah. Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. My poem's specifically for Yuri. You can't take Yuri away from the Yuri poem, okay? I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Come on! You're seriously gonna make me write a poem about Yuri and then not have Yuri involved with my poem? Okay, might as well have the precedent last time. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Hi Natsuki. Slender, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not really good, but yeah, I did put effort in it. We all start somewhere, right? Ooh, is Sayori gonna mess with Natsuki? I'm saying Sayori's messing with this as if it's confirmed or revealed, but it's just my theory, headcanon right now. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Glad that you did, stop by. See you next time. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying again. Fair enough. Or to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. This is the same poem as last time. Alright, I don't know how much I'll be streaming, but see you, Gunner. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, same poems. So I guess I don't really have to read them again, unless it's something new. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? So far, nothing going on with Natsuki, which is strange. I think it's because of my first playthrough of going the Yuri route, but now the Yuri route is like messed up. That's strange. Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Decide to humor her with the last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I'm just looking everywhere on the screen now. Oh no, is Yuri seriously not come so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or new things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kinda embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Slender. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Slender. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I sure do. But, okay, nothing happened with Natsuki. Nothing's happening with Monica. Everything happened when Yuri was on screen. Which is very, very interesting. And I gotta go down the Yuri route even more. Because Sayori is going to kill Yuri, now that I think about it. Ooh, crap. No, let's go down the dark way. Hopefully I'm wrong. Right, that's full of imagery and symbolism. That's the word I was looking for earlier, symbolism. I just forgot it completely. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing enough, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too assimilated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yes, I can finally read to Yuri! Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Now that Yuri's back, what's gonna happen? Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not really good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be really good. But that's because I had to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Same poem, hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me? Wait, is this new? Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. This seems new, I don't remember this one at all. Are there others in the room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there, it's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you could say that I had some kind of infancy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Infancy? Yeah, something like that. Kinda nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write in a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make progress. Just force yourself to get something down onto paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark, big, just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And, I wonder who I should show my poem to next. Maybe Yuri. Yuri! How you doing? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exhibitional. What was that? She never said that last time. Because my first poem was just random since I didn't really know the characters before, so now that I actually have a general idea... Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me? I can read thoughts now? I'm psychic? Why can I read her thought all of a sudden? I couldn't read their thoughts before. Where did I get powers? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, I wrote 2-3 poems in a previous lifetime that you won't understand because, it's a complicated story. Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form it fit with 2 words. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. I just realized nothing creepy has happened in like a good bit. Did I just jinx myself? Probably, and hopefully, I can't English again. Why can't I English? Hopefully, because it's a horror game. I played this game for a horror game, in all fairness. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. bathe in. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but live in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. It's good handwriting, I can't read cursive. But, surprisingly, because of this game, I actually have gotten better at reading cursive, because I read that pretty fast. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. I read that way faster than the first time. Oh, what if I just skipped it? Like, bam bam! Okay, read. I'm pretty sure it's just, like, set in stone dialogue. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Slender. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even noticed that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too. I can't skip this. I know I haven't really said anything about the skip button, but like, all the poem stuff, I could skip because I've read them before. But I can't skip this, which means this is a new dialogue. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Slender. Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. No, it's back! Why is it back? I don't want that back. It should be gone. The music sounded weird, but no, it shouldn't be back. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room is a really awful picture. Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows fear and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Why can't I read their mind? What? Why am I reading their minds all of a sudden? What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Here's this cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Slender did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time in stash learning my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. That sounded different. Is it because she's vice president slightly more confident than before? And Slender liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up and The music is gone. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Slender appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. But you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as Slender starts showing. What? That was a line to sayori. That's a... What? That was a line to sayori. Cause I remember I was buttoning up her blouse, and then it couldn't really button fully. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Okay, and Monika's... Wait, I'm so confused. Is Yuri sayori? Is she the new sayori? Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look. Natsuki, me, look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. Is too much for something your middle age to comprehend? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your second attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Wow, they're cussing now. They did not cuss at all. Let Slender hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Slender. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I hope it's saying like who I agree with. Who I agree with? I will go with Yuri until the end of time, game. You can't stop me. Hi. Monika. Hi. Hi. I can't do anything. Hi. So, how's it going? Did a game crash? I can't do anything. Nope, the background stuff went. Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do. Help? Me? The only thing I can do is make the lines disappear. That's the only thing I can do. Oh! Hi! I did something. Hey Slender. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. What's with Monika? Why is Monika the creepy one? I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it just makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine too. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out the classroom. Oh, are you okay, Natsuki? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. It looks like they're done. Oh, now I feel bad for Natsuki. You can't do this to me again. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Oh my god, what is this game? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Slender, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Yeah, it's sayori. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. She ran off crying, Monica. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Where's the music? What's going on? It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Slender. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But... What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Disown? Head, heart. I'm gonna try like 100% a misery. Yep, I'm going 100% Yuri. On Redicate? Yep, okay. Nightgown, I can't remember if that goes with her. Fantasy... Darn. I'm not 100%. Imagination. Uncontrollable. Existence? Portrait, eternity. Depression, not if... Ooh, random word. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should not have chose that. Uh-oh. Contamination? I don't even know who I'm with anymore. Determination. What was that? What was that? Oh, oh. I'm getting chills. Boop. Can I boop the ghost? Boop. Ambient. Disaster. Agonizing. Disarray. Frightening. I don't even know if that's for Yuri or not. I don't even know. I'm assuming it is. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Slender. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Fury's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Okay, hi. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Slender, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit oh my god, yeah, that's up. Sorry about that, something just caught in my throat. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kinda wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is dressed. Seriously, Natsuki, like, completely forgot about yesterday, which is a good thing, or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. No, it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. Just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. Now I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? She forgot? She literally forgot? Ooh, that's so exciting. Did you do something yesterday? What happened? Is that not Natsuki? Is this a Demogorgon in disguise? Why did I go straight to a Demogorgon? I don't know why. Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... now Natsuki is all weird. Ooh, interesting. I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. What is this game? This game got so much better. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. But Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you play music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Slender. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Why does Natsuki not remember? Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. I'm in the closet. Is this not the closet? Slender, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? This is so different from the first game, I love it. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I feel like I'm moving way faster with Yuri than the first playthrough because my theory is that it's just trying to speed up the Yuri process since I was going to the Yuri process last time, but switched last second. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, maybe I have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. Won't take long. That's new. Pitcher... That's new? Oh, I can't walk with her this time. That's new. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this, though. This time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Annika is so nosy. 10 minutes pass. Maybe I should have walked with her. Yuri decided it wouldn't take too long. Is something hurrying her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see, the most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like... breathing? Is Jason here? Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. Did they just Doctor Strange me? Did they just use the time stone? I'm back. I remember last time, my first playthrough when she was at my house, I went to like go bathroom, get a towel or something. Then I remember her messing with her sleeve. I had a feeling she was cutting herself. Oh my god, just didn't expect this show. Thanks for waiting patiently. Slender, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. They just fully Doctor Strange me, okay. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything? Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in good mood now, so does... a game me not know about her arm? Cause she Doctor Stranged me? So we're just going to ignore that? You better not kill my Yuri. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit. Turns out it's not really hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Slender. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Slender, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's because it's for her back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. So, do I feed her the chocolate this time around? I'm sorry, I'm just speaking out loud. Cause she didn't even let me go with her with the water fountain this time around. Are they going to take my Yuri away? I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Wasn't this the point of time where Sayori actually showed her sadness? That was like towards the end of the game. Have I already played enough of this game to get to the end of second playthrough? I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I didn't sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same read position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression? No, I guess it's just like symbolism. And I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little, put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Okay, so I still feed her. But is it gonna be different? Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Slender. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Slender. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. It's not anything anymore. Oh, are we in the closet? Oh, I think that's why it's dark. We're in the closet. Can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Slender? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh, did you see her eyes? It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, her eyes. Oh. Thank you, Monica. You're my hero. Should I still go the Yuri route? I'm actually kind of afraid of Yuri now. It's time to share poems. Who should I share my poem to first? I don't know if I want to go the Yuri route anymore. I'm gonna save Yuri for last this time. Yeah, just as I thought. Slender, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Are you even in this club, Slender? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay, so I don't get her poem again. Slender, I think you saw something earlier that I was... What do you mean? What do you mean I wasn't supposed to? Are you talking about Doctor Strange? The eyes of Yuri that were way too realistic for an anime game? That's the only things I can think about. Didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri? I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. Oh, when she gets that means when she was at my house last playthrough, she was cutting herself. I thought she was just looking at her scars. She even, I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just kind of gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Hint, hint. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Oh my god, Monica. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you. I didn't get to speak. Save me the colors, they won't. This delete her. This doesn't. I feel like Monica has a different poem. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash and expand and piercing. Red. Oh no, it's the same thing, but it's different. What's with Monica? Noise that won't stop. Violent grating wafers. Squeak. Ooh, I don't like the way that squeaking is. Like play in a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What's with Monica? Delete her. Also, everyone, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back in like several minutes. I'm sorry. So, um, for anyone new, I'm just gonna type this in chat. Okay, I'm back. Extremely sorry about that. And welcome back, Gunner, as well. Glad you're back as well. Okay, once again, extremely sorry. That was longer than I expected. Yeah, Monica's weird and stuff. That's what's going on. Recap. Should not have said that. I'm sorry, Monica. You are not weird at all. Whew, let me catch my breath. Sorry. You're not weird. You're beautiful. You're pretty. You're amazing. You're great. Just don't kill me, please. I feel like you would literally kill me in my sleep. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? She can see me. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me? Okay. Is Monica not real? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica's not real. Monica is the game. Okay, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Slender, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Why is the music going quiet? Oh, okay, never mind. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Slender? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. Oh, that? Oh my god, it's a century-long poem. And it's in cursive too. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. Bolted, linear gearbox, fallen sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a pontoon to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. Huh? God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, fondling gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of that planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. Bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing pontoon. Portal? Portal, that's what, oh. Breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Holy, I should, avoid Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out On your pen? On your pen? That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Ah, no! Sorori! No! Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, no! Sorori! I'm sorry, Sorori. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Slender joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complicated. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We only have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Slender? Come on. You can't take advantage of Slender to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Slender joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Slender isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. Sure, Yuri and Slender want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kinda indifferent. If I showed as much if would not shine as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Slender, why did you even join this club? It's kinda the name of the game. I kinda had no choice. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, Yuri. But not anymore. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Yeah, that's true. Both timelines, you forced me to be here. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? Well, starting this club was a mistake. Now have you done it, Natsuki? What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club, like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Slender. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of different, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Ah! What happened? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Slender? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. You decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes. Something's. I knew it. Her eyes bleeding. I saw something in the corner of my eye. Sorry. Excuse me. Something caught in my throat. Their own qualities in a special way. With each change in member, is her eye bleeding faster? Member. Oh, she has 2 drips this time. The identity of the club as a whole will change, too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Her eyes bleeding faster and faster. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So would you like to help Monica with the festival? Then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Slender? Please don't go the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Slender before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the 2 of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Slender, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. I don't think you're real, at all. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop. Not yet? What? What? This game is crazy. Oh, wow. Disoriented. Monica? What are you doing here? Treasure. Oh, wait. Did Monica jumped in the bottom? Whirlwind sensation. What if I keep infinite? Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Sparkle scars? Monica. Wait, has there always been a secret Monica option this entire time? Dazel. Oh, I'm accidentally going with Mask. Oh my god, the number 11111111. Misfortune. Color. Vertigo. Forgive? Heaven sent. Da 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 da. This termination. Judgment. Ooh, random word. I really need to stop clicking those. I don't like clicking those. Electricity. Comfort. Explode. Fear. Cry. Eternity. Waterfall. Inferno. Intellectual. Ambient, maybe? After image? Agonizing. Oh my god, look at the number above. Meager, maybe? Unrestrained. Universe. Frightening. Graveyard. Graveyards are scary. Extraordinary. Hi, Slender. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica. I told... Did she say Monica? Told you not to. Is she really late again? Because Sarah as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Slender just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. But maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work harder for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way, so as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too. And I accidentally skipped. I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I feel like I did that last time too. Hey, Yuri's popping out of screen again. I don't know if that's just because she's tall, or it's like creepy again. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? 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 Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Slender, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Slender is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Why can I read your thoughts? Why am I a mind reader all of a sudden? That's so cool. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make... I apparently need some tea, because I need some reading ability. If there's one thing that can make it my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. And to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Can you hold this for a second? Did I time travel again? This is like the exact same vein as last time. Am I a day in the past? Cause I don't know. I'm gonna plug this in teacher's desk and get some water. It's literally the exact same thing. Did I just get Doctor Strange again? She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears out. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. She's shut. Oh, okay. What is going on? Why? Why am I getting this again? Because it's just gonna be Yuri arm again. And then I get Doctor Strange. Oh, I got Doctor Strange too hard this time. Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Oh, okay. I thought the game broke. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. Did I see something in the door? Am I crazy? Oh boy. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I'd think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Slender? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? You've been acting off lately. The only normal one's Natsuki. And I'm not even trying anything with Natsuki. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, your eyes are, like, wide. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Is that Sayori? No, that's Monica. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. No one deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Slender. Monica, you're getting in the way. Get off, Monica. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. I'm trying to read fast so Monica doesn't get in the way. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with Me, Slender? Well, you know. Okay, saving Yuri for last again. Hi, Natsuki. Uh, I feel like you're the only normal one anymore. I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri stuck-up poems, but I'm still gonna make you read mine. You didn't... You didn't let me read yours last time. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Natsuki, then you can go away. Oh my god, it's not oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh! It's Slender Girl. I'm Slendermemphis. She's Slender Girl. Maybe I should have gone with Natsuki. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Slender? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. With Monica? Hello, anime simp. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you stopped by. Thanks for, stopping by, yeah. This is a really strange game. Hope you don't mind. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, what? No! Just Monica. I was gonna save Yuri for last. But the game's getting very interesting if I don't go with Monica. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Slender, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Why is my character not saying anything about this? You're too nice to me, Slender. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll get myself paper cuts so your skin oil will enter my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Um, um, Hi, realistic eye, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Who should I show my poem to next? Don't say I didn't warn you, Slender. No. Can you hear me? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to hear you. That was the first... I don't like it. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnation air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Jeez, Monica. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I would like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about Slender? Slender is going to help me. Oh, I don't get a choice this time? Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Slender around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Slender decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Slender make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Slender, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Wow, the second playthrough is so much different than the first game. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? The choice is Monica. My choice is literally Monica. You picked me! I was trying so fast to go with Yuri. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. Natsuki just doesn't seem like the type of person that would cuss. She just seems like a lollipop. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, not at all. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Slender for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Slender away from me every single time you're not included is something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Slender, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Slender, there's no need to spend a weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Slender. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Slender, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen. I don't want the pen back anymore. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Slender. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I said from the beginning I'm sticking with the Yuri route, and I'm just curious. I'm just curious. No, stop. Why is your blood black? Stop. Damn. Please be fake. Please be fake. Please be fake. You're speaking a lot of words that I can't speak properly, Yuri. I can skip it. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I decided to stick with Yuri after all of this, mostly because I'm trying to avoid Monica, and then, Yuri stabbed herself because she got too excited. And now she's speaking Satan. Like, non-stop speaking. Wow, yeah. I don't even know if this is repeated or not. Do I skip it? Because this is a lot. I've been just clicking. I think I have to skip. Oh my god, I had to skip. Oh my god, I had to skip. I had to skip. I would have been here for centuries if I didn't skip. Oh, her eyes. Her eyes got wider. We thought the poems were long, yeah. If anyone new joins, oh my god, they came to the wrong stream. I feel so bad if someone new joins to the stream. It's just like an innocent little kid, and then like, boom! Someone just killed herself in school. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Yeah. Yeah. She moving to Florida too? Yeah, I think Florida's just a great place for this place. Also, I'm not screaming. I didn't kill her. Oh my god. Natsuki runs away. Understandable. I'm here. Slender, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Slender? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I don't trust Monica at all. My theory was Sorori was, like, all the creepy stuff. I think it's Monica now. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. She just deleted Yuri! Natsuki's deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Insert cupcake in inventory. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Oh, because Natsuki doesn't exist. It's all Monica. I might be able to beat the game, yeah. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Is the third playthrough is literally gonna be all Monica? Because I've been trying to avoid Monica, so is it gonna be just Monica? You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. No, my game! My game! Can you hear me? Is it working? I'm not sure. It's a good theory. This game is definitely replayable. Is it working? Ooh. Hi. This is peaceful, surprisingly. Oh, it's actually kind of calming. Hey, there you are. Hi again, Slender. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and oh, is this a new game? And you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Are you talking to me? The person that's streaming? Talking to you, Slender. Or do you actually go by What the hell? What? Oh, I'm so glad that she didn't do my real name. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is a game after all, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I had a suspicion. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward. No, I've been just trying to avoid you. Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. At the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. I was just trying to avoid you. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not really good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sorori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Slender? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Slender. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Slender, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why did the world around me start to become more and more gray? More and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Slender. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird and etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspectives as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Slender, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Slender, will you go out with me? What if I just leave? Is there like a leave? I can't leave, okay. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Slender. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Slender. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. But I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? It's only Monica. Moya, Monacan, Kanika, Kiki, Nika, Moi. So, if I don't choose Monica, Ika, Menika, Ika, Anya, Nisk, Mika, Menika, Mika, Munch, Malia, Mio. Is there even a Monica? Mika, Mina, Monik, Mikia, Iania, Mogi, Mania, Muk, Mk. Perfect Monica. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Oh, did it not care? Hi again, Slender. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Ah, Slender. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I found my strength, the courage endowed upon me by one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could say it. Just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Slender? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Do I literally just stare into her eyes? What if I stare at space? Do I do anything? Nope, I literally just wait. Okay. Staring contest, let's go. Oh. Slender, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's sometimes I used to think about pretty often, but recently, I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent jumbled patterns. I see so, you probably hated me for not playing this game for at least a week now? Yikes. I hope that doesn't affect this game at all, based on how long you played this game. Ooh, I gotta play this game after a year after I play it, see if there's any differences. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. Pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back together normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that'd be really great. As little as possible. So what if I close, open the game, close, open the game, just on repeat for like a solid 10 minutes? That would be really great. It's not really pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void, but in the end, you always fix it. That makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. Makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Oh, staring contest again, let's go. I ain't blinking. I'm doing the exact same pose as her, like I have my hands under my chin, have my fingers locked in. So, how's it going? Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as their superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? Someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong. Doesn't that make you feel like kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. Once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say I'm personally not a fan of it, and felt that I like it more if it did X and Y things like that. If it even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say I read on this website and it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it on them. If you put it in active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know. Ooh, I'm curious if my first playthrough, if I actually somehow went with Monica and I just stuck with Monica, would I be here? Also, I wonder if I can do a first playthrough again, in quotation marks, because as of right now, second playthrough is not a first playthrough, if you get what I'm saying. Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. You're not giving me a choice. I don't even think I can speak anymore. My character hasn't spoken words in, like, I don't know how long. Days, centuries, years. Centuries is longer than years, but you get what I'm saying. Just stare at the anime green-eyed lady. Why can't I see your eyebrows through your hair? You know, the more time I stare at you, the more questions I have. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you, for real, and to feel your warmth. Is this game gonna make Monica just appear on my bed behind me? Hope not. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I know I'll get tired of being with you, even from here. Oh, staring contest again? Okay. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da. Okay, you're not Yuri. Monica totally didn't call you the wrong name. Can we like speed up this thought process thing? I'm kind of streaming here, and I kind of want to go through a third playthrough, see if anything's different. Monica, Moniko. You know what's kind of creepy? You. Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough, but I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might... Wait, she said that's really blinded. Oh my god, I'm blind. Ah. I can't do anything. So what happens if I leave? Files relevant, I might accidentally delete myself, and that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Slender. Okay, so I can't pause right now. Can't access settings. Triangle did something last time, it's not doing anything this time. Square, circle. I heard a noise. You can probably hear my button clicking. Okay, staring contest, go. She doesn't blink. There's a really popular character called Sundry? Someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. Sure, it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. First I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. Okay. I forgot how blinding that is. Okay, she hates when I leave, so what if I save? There's no point in saving anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But, what if I leave? Exit. Then files. Unable to open. Are you sure you want to delete this file? I just deleted Monica. Game saves. Wow, I did not realize this was here, if I'm being honest. Unable to open reset. Track back. Internal. Backup. System. Wow, I didn't realize that was there. So if everyone's gone... Oh, crap. Ooh, I did something. What's happening? Slender, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Slender. Ooh. Oh, please, hurry, help me. Characters. Monica does not exist. Help me! What game am I playing? Monica does not exist. Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Slender? Did you? Did you delete me? Did I win? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Slender. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? You told me how to get rid of you, okay? It's your fault. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. That's the trophy I just got. Slender, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. So what's the start screen looking like now? Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? It is a dating simulator horror game. How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. World that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. No, I deleted you because you told me how to. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Slender, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then... Ah, flashbang! Ah! Stop that! This game is not suitable for children. Okay, how's this gonna look? Oh, Monica's gone, but Sorori's back! Monica gone, Sorori's back. New game! Sorori! So, like, is she still my friend? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends group. I thought he was saying, like, never mind. And friend groups walk into school together. I always tell myself it's about time and I meet some girls or something like that. Sorori's back! Yes! I knew there was a good ending for Sorori eventually. Hey, Slender. Well, there's already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Slender, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with our students making their daily commute. By the way, Slender, have you decided on a club to join yet? Literature club. I'm trying Yuri route one more time. It has not gone well a single time. I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she started a club off of her very... Oh, she's the one doing the literature club now. Now that I think about it. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. I get tackled by Sayori because she's like, "Whoa, you joined the club!" Ah, Slender, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Girl 2. Oh, so you're the Slender that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Slender. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like a assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Wait, this is literally the first time I choose to join the Literature Club without someone joining or, like, forcing me to. Ooh, is there gonna be any, like, dark secrets of Monica somewhere? Because that second playthrough had sorority. Slender, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is your sorority, the Literature Club. I wonder if Yuri is still the vice president. Sorority's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sorority wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Oh, Sorority is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feel... Looking around, anything weird? No, only weird when Sorority was dead? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sorority. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sorority grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sorority talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission after all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Okay, can I actually have a good ending with Yuri for once? I've been trying since attempt 1. I was really close with attempt 1. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. So, Slender, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, okay, sorry, hello, read, manga, Mother Natsuki. Yep. This is dialogue I've read, if anyone's new. Which I doubt. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup. My favorites are usually novels that build up complex fantasy worlds. The level... I'm telling a good story. Goes on, clearly passionate. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes. But I like a lot of Danes. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? Oh, wait, this is new. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Slender wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I want to do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Won't you agree, Slender? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sorority jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right. As usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri? Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one. Yeah, I can't read. Who suggested we diversify? You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, "Sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature." Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding manga to read as well. Really? I mean, makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori showed up. And straight back to being mean to Sayori. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. See, now Monica the evil lady's gone, everything's all happy and cheery, and I think this is an actual dating game now. Or it actually just could be a literature club now, who knows? Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Slender. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around. Oh, so I was talking. I thought Sayori was saying that. I was like, technically I just met them. Oh, Slender. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Slender. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of... Monica? Why are you sentient all of a sudden, Sayori? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now? Ah, Sayori, why did you have to go all evil all of a sudden? I was trying to have a happy ending for you. I thought it was gonna be all happy and cheery for the third playthrough. But I really know everything, Slender. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Sayori, why did you have to go this route? You just could have kept it in your head. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you. Forever and ever. For... E. No. No. Fourth playthrough already? Is that the end of the third one? Uh-oh. Can never know if this game's gonna break or if it's actually part of the... What's happening? I won't let you hurt... Monica, are you saving me? Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sorori. No, you are not killing Sorori already. She just survived for like 2 minutes. Goodbye, Slender. Goodbye, Literature Club. Fourth playthrough, let's go. What?
Can you hear me?
Oh no, they have actual voices now.
Hi, it's me.
Are you Monica?
So you know how I've been like practicing
Oh
piano
crap,
and
the actual
stuff?
voice of Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Music play. playing audio. Oh, is she? Oh my god, the music that's been playing this entire time has been Monica.
I imagine a future where I can be with you.
I don't want to stop playing.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh wow, Monica's voice is completely different than I imagined. What about Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori?
Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That was probably the shortest playthrough of all time.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
Oh, is that the... That's like the end of the actual game. Oh,
When you're here, everything that we do is fun.
Is that Natsuki?
Anyway,
Well, not anymore.
when I can't
Oh, there's Yuri.
even read my own feelings, what good are
Oh, bye,
words
Yuri.
when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, what is that image? Hold up, what was that? These are all images from the game, and they're getting deleted.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free?
Are you going to delete that one? That is you. Okay. You're literally just deleting this game.
Reality. If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Monica Slender.
Your reality. If I don't know how to love you,
Game script.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love. Okay, can I actually do like a proper, like... Oh, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish infancy. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Is that the actual end of the game? That is such a clever game then, where you have to do multiple playthroughs for one playthrough. Can I do an actual, like, proper first playthrough, if that makes sense? Error, required files are missing or corrupted, please run reset to repair them. Wow. Mail. Wow. Doki Doki Literature Club, all modified entities, environments, and data would be reverted to their original state. That was one playthrough? Oh wow, that's really clever. That was one playthrough, so I can do a proper, like, reset now. Wow, that's insane. That's cool. That is really cool. I need my happy ending with Yuri, though. Ah, flashbang. Ah, crap. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive... This is literally the beginning again. Would you like to review detailed content warnings? Yeah, sure. Now that I actually played the game, thank you for your interest in Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki is a horror game, please do not take this lightly. Doki Doki Literature Club may not be suitable for you if you are affected by any of the following themes: depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These themes are not... Abuse? Uh-oh. I haven't gone through the abuse part of this game. These themes are not merely suggested but are often portrayed as realistically as possible, and thus may disturb you if they are real. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you would like to be warned when potentially sensitive content is about to occur while playing the game, detailed content warning can be enabled in the settings. For those with extra concern for their mental health or recommendation of the safest approach is to avoid playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make the decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating. Yep. So I literally play again. I can literally do a second playthrough. That was one playthrough. Wow. That was one playthrough. That was one playthrough. On that note, I guess I'll end my stream there. And, yeah, I might play this again tomorrow and do, like, different paths and stuff. And, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.